guys, Dorota Palicka, International Nail Artist and Educator here, and we are going to do those snowflakes today. I actually love this one like so much. I think it's so pretty cool. There is lots of tutorials, guys, like how to do a sculpted set of the nails, how to do the rebalance. Those nails have been rebalanced, so you need to go and check those previous videos. Now we are going to do a mixture of everything. So on the ring finger, I'm going to apply the transfer foil gel. And we will transfer the transfer foil there. So I just did file them. And then going to apply the transfer foil gel. Just a thin layer. And then cure it 60 seconds. And same on this ones. Just because I've got a little bit more time, I'm going to do the French with the foil design gel. I actually like it because of it, how pigmented it is. And I'm going to use the D-liner brush to get it into a nice V shape. So first of all, I just indicate this middle line, then I color it in, and then do it from the other side. Indicate the line, and then fill it in. Perfect. Change. Okay, and in the meantime, we are going to cut a piece of those awesome transfer foil. I love it so much, that's why I wanted to do it. So I'm just cutting a small piece. And then we are going to transfer it which way I want it. I want it this way. So I have picked up some snowflakes which I want in. And all you have to do is really rub this in. And I suggest you rub one side first. Just because the nail is really curved, you want to do it first, one side. I didn't paint it black underneath because around the cuticle area I will just go with the small brush. So I'm just doing this side. And then once I'm sure I've got it through the entire nail, on the one side, I can start pulling it a little bit. So I'm just pulling a little bit to loosen the foil so I can go into the other side and into the corners. Otherwise, it will be very difficult to do it without of releasing this this foil. I don't know why I keep saying form. If you've got some silicone tools, you could also use a silicone tool to go very close to the cuticle like this. That's a pretty helpful tool. Like to reach those corners. And then you can just take this off, and we've got beautiful snowflake. In the corners, because it's quite hard to reach it, I mean, I could play it a little bit longer. I'm just going to use a drop of black gel and fill that up. Just to get a neater look. Now I have done on Catherine foils before, and when they done with the base gel, I will show you guys after we cure this, they last the entire 4 weeks, no trouble, like we even didn't have a single chip. That was the, which one we have used? The flower ones, yeah. So this way I've got a nice full coverage change. And we are going to do exactly the same on this one. I have left 2 nails just to show you like one more time how I'm doing it. So I'm cutting a small piece. Actually, this time I'm going to cut it even different way. Oh, maybe not. I'm actually quite liking this big one here. Okay, I'm going to go for this big one there. So the main one I want is this big one here. Okay. Start rubbing it in. Definitely doing the full coverage is the hardest. So I have transferred it at the end. Now I'm really going through it, the snowflake in the middle, because that's the one which needs to be nice and pretty. You really want to take your time with it. Do not rush it. And then the one on the top. And there will be one on the side as well. So I'm just going to take a, you could also do it with the cuticle pusher, just to reach this corner there. So if we're really fast, we can go right up to the corners and then just pull it. And we've got a nice design. I'm going to touch it up. See, when we transfer the foils, which are clear background, they're so easy, like the flower pattern or other things. On the natural nail, I really prefer to, instead of spending those extra time rubbing the foil, I just touch it up. So I've got nice and neat cuticle area. Perfect change. The next step to secure the foil is to apply the drop of the base gel. Okay, so we're just going with the base gel over it. Thin layer, but that's all going to prevent any peeling of the transfer foils. Perfect change. And same on this one. So just a thin layer. And then a drop of the base, because we are going to place some crystal in here. And then change. Okay, so here we are going to paint those V-shaped French again. But you really guys need to, if this is one of the first tutorials you are watching, you need to check those previous ones, how to do the rebalance and how to sculpt the fresh set of the nails. Today we have been time limited. That's why I only decided to record the design part, unfortunately. But we're already talking about next set of the nails, so hopefully we'll have more time then. And I will be able to record it, the entire rebalance. Okay, perfected. Do the same in here. So I'm going quite high up.
Just smudged that against me. Sorry. 'Sorry. 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 '
So yeah, we have to just fix it, but it's good. I love it. Like, I love when the things happen, guys, because then you know how to fix it. So if we would already cure this and it would happen during putting the hand inside the lamp, we would have no choice than just file it away. But because it happened before we have put the hand inside, I can quickly wipe it off and we can fix it with no trouble at all. Okay, so I'm just touching up this side. Blue scrap. I'm cleaning Catrice's fingers because if we don't, they will just cure in the lamp. And now I'm just wiping it away from here. We are all over the place. And I have wiped it away a little bit more just because I didn't want the smudgy color in there. So just fix it up and quickly paint the other side. Always have to be a first time, you know? You're always too good with your nails. Like, never issues, like... Okay, so I'm just touching it up. Oh, it's not as nice now.
Trust me.
No, it's fine, don't worry. Like, okay, guys, like, instead of trying to fix it, I'm just going to quickly wipe it off entire nail. Sometimes it's better just start it all over again, rather than trying to fix something. Okay. And then just fill it up. Then quickly do the other side. I want the corners to be really nice and thin, and I didn't like the other one because I made the corner too thick. And when it's too thick, it just doesn't look nice. Okay, now I'm 100% happy, so change. And then, oh, this one is just ready for the top coat, so we're just going to apply the top coat. And I'm going to apply a full top coat on the transfer foil, like a nice and decent amount. Change. The reason why I change it, normally I would apply the top coat all over, but the reason why I change it is I want to be able to swap the hands. So I've got bags of forms, base gel, and then we are going to apply more crystals. So I need one right in the middle, and I need one in here. And that's the large crystals and the gem picker. Now, can I check the other hand just for a second? Yeah, it is right in the middle. Perfect. You can put it back in. So the one for the snowflakes, do widzenia. The one for the snowflakes are right in the middle. Perfect. Change. And now I can top coat it this one, because that's given me a couple seconds to cure the previous hand. I usually try to don't apply the top coat over the crystals. There is no need, like with the base gel, they last quite a nice and long time. To be honest, it's a nightmare to take them off when the clients come back. Awesome, change. And now let's do the snowflake design. So I'm applying some crystals, first of all, like as a cross. Okay, so the base gel in there. Then I'm swapping to the small crystals. When I've got too many crystals in a box, I don't like it because it's taking too long time to pick them up. So I usually split them into two, and then they are turned it into the right direction. And 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and try to do it like one thing at a time, then it's just easier to create those kind of designs. Okay, I'm making sure they're kind of straight. And then straight away cook it in. So we need only a couple seconds just to freeze it, and then I can put another crystals. So this time I'm going to put 2 and a 1, 2 and a 1, 2 and a 1, 2 and a 1. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, and then another one. Can you see it's like almost like a wee triangle shape right at the end. And then same 1, 2. Next side. Also, guys, finally the gem pickers are in stock, and I'm so glad. So they will make your crystals placement much easier with the wee dotting tool and the wax picker. Perfect, change. And this hand is ready. So I can just show you the final results, like cleaning it, wait a couple seconds for it to cool down, and then clean it. And apply the cuticle oil. Oh, it's so pretty set.
So
I can't.
lovely.
Oh, I love this one. I want those snowflakes on my nails, like I do really badly.
So pretty.
And the first idea, guys, I had it in my head was like I will just put a couple crystals, and then I thought like, no, we will do the snowflakes, and I'm glad we did it. Okay, I take the other hand back so I can show them how to do it. Next step is to draw in between, like a wee thin line. So just in between, small line. And then clean your brush and caviar beads. Okay, I have choose silver color just because of the snowflakes color. And I'm going to pick up 5 on each side. So I've got 3, 4, 5. Got 3. So nice and fiddly. 4, 5, 3, see 4 actually, gosh, I'm blind, 4, and then I like to put them somewhere so I can pick them up easier, just as separate ones, because otherwise you pick up too many. And you don't want that, like, and in general, like, I also always pick them up carefully to do not contaminate my caviar bead container with the base gel, because then they can get stuck together. Okay, so I've got 5 and 5. I'm actually going to squeeze it some more in here. And 1 in there. Okay, if you're really fussy, you can touch them up, and then once you're happy, cook it in. Like even 5 seconds just to freeze the products. That's it. And then we are going to do on the sides another 3 crystals. So again, a drop of the base gel and those small crystals, and it looks so awesome. I think it just finishes it off and make it look so pretty, like a real snowflake. Get them nice and close together. You really don't want to rush it. You want the crystals like to look nice and straight. If they are not, like, it's no point to put them in, because they wouldn't look pretty. And the next three, I just didn't put enough base gel, and if you have not enough, the picker wouldn't release the crystal because you have not enough. See, after I have put a little bit more, it's much easier to get them into the right place. Touch them up. Oh, and I have to show you how I'm applying a top coat. Yeah, I'm so happy with it. Cook it in. Oh, it's so pretty. Okay, I've got time. Yeah, that is so nice. Awesome. And it's different, you know, like it's so different because of the colors used on it, you know. Okay, I take it back. Okay, now time for a top coat. So I'm just picking up a drop of the top coat into my mixing palette. Yeah, back of the form. Go around the crystal and around the crystal. See, you can have a top coat streaks, and that's why I'm kind of touching it up slightly after I have applied the top coat, because I don't want it to look streaky. So I'm really making sure my top coat is applied nice. Now going to clean my brush, pick up the top coat, and then go really fast. See, you can go over pick up the top coat, not the base. You can go over the caviar beads, but don't go over the crystals. So I'm just really brushing it through it around the crystals. I mean, if you've got really heavy-handed client and you're scared they might come off, you could apply it on top of it. That's not a problem as well, but always I'm applying it over the metal caviar beads, and then pick up the brush and just go with the large brush. It's just...
Sorry, something got upright. Yeah.
just in between those places, cut the free edge on the side, cut the free edge, and then smooth it out so it's nice, like the streaks of the brush. Then give it a cook. So that's the set finish, and I hope, guys, you have learned something new and you have really enjoyed it, because I love them so much. It's so different, completely different. Yeah. So, and the other hand as well. So that's how it looks, both of them. I'm sending you lots of glittery hugs, and bye for now.